Hi, welcome. We're going to talk about Comic-Con for like a couple minutes. We haven't been making any videos for a while, and we got a lot of stuff to talk about because a lot of stuff has happened. So let's get talking. The first thing we're going to talk about is a Marvel panel, and they had a lot of. The next thing they're doing is was it Phase 2? Is that called? Is that like Phase 1?
I thought they were already on Phase 2.
Okay, then this Phase 3.
Phase 3.
Avengers 2, Age of Ultron.
Where you get the cake.
Yeah. Not a lot has been revealed story-wise about the Age of Ultron.
I think it's about the age that is of Ultron.
Yeah, but I mean, if Thanos is going to be in the third movie. So I don't know how long his age is going to reign. Unless the movie goes like in years, that would be kind of interesting. Like it's not just an event that happens. Like
and they start having to be like the rebel forces, like in the next Avengers.
I guess
Did you ever watch that cartoon movie, The Next Avengers, where like all the Avengers died and it was their kids and they had to come back and they had to be Ultron?
No, I saw a trailer for it. I never watched it.
It's actually really good.
It didn't look
But
bad.
they did something like that, but like they didn't like have their kids do it, and there was like just like guerrilla warfare against like the machines. And then John Connor come in and be like, I got your back, and then team up with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Didn't you say you didn't want to trail off?
It's in the same thing.
No, I didn't watch that. But like what I was saying was like maybe the movie doesn't just happen in like a couple weeks. Like maybe it takes place like in a couple of years. That could be. But if you go to like the Facebook page of Avengers, and I'm sure they probably got one for Ultron 2. I don't know if they do. They had their usual shtick where they have all the actors come out and
smile for the cameras.
Yeah, what's his face? The guy who plays Thor is like
Chris Hemsworth.
He is really ripped.
I know.
He is really.
That's why I think
he's too big.
No, he's never too big.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They had props. I want to say like.
I get mad props all the time.
No. I mean they had like things from the movie like objects.
Like a blaster.
Yeah, they had like
the
Hulk
smash.
I think it was the Hulkbuster arm. Did you not look at those pictures
I skimmed them. My eyes did in fact look upon them.
Captain America's shield was broke.
I saw that one.
And I know that they
it hurt me in my feelings area.
Well, he said he's not going to do it after the third one.
That hurts my feelings even more.
So a lot of people talking like he's going to die.
Well, the guy who played the Falcon or whatever.
Yeah.
There was talks about him becoming the new Captain America or whatever.
He is in the comic books now.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I learned something
and
new.
Thor got his hammer taken away.
And it turned into a girl.
Yeah.
Funny thing, I saw this thing on Facebook. It was Thor got turned into a girl. Disney owns Marvel. Thor is now a Disney princess. And it's like,
well, I don't think that's what happened. I think as I read it, I might be wrong, but like Thor wasn't worthy anymore of the hammer.
So they turned him into a chick? That's sexist. That's sexist.
They didn't turn him into a chick. A chick was actually another chick was worthy. Not Thor. The god of thunder. He wasn't worthy of Mjolnir.
Mjolnir?
Yeah.
The hammer that gets put down.
But somebody else picked it up. A girl, another character. And because whoever holds the hammer is Thor, she's Thor now. So they in turn Thor.
Then what does he turn into?
He's just some guy.
What's his name? Does he even have a name? Does he have an identity?
He's not even. He lost his name. He lost everything.
I am previously known as Thor.
Now he's just.
God, he's like Prince after he got turned into a symbol.
Now he's just wearing a wife beater and a. Oh, what's that shirt called? I can't even remember the name of that shirt. Like a checkered shirt, and he's just drinking a flannel. Yeah.
So he's Wolverine?
He was like that in the first movie.
Well, yeah. But
yeah, he's just drinking a beer.
But he was still drinking.
Yeah, he was.
Wolverine makes it.
But now he doesn't have that godly resistance, so.
So I could totally take advantage of a drunk Thor.
If you wanted to, I guess.
Oh.
But
I'll be back.
So yeah, that's interesting. No trailer. They had like posters too, like a poster they revealed day by day. It was a thing. You looked at it.
I skimmed it.
So that was something. Are you excited? I know, like my other friend, he is not excited about the Age of Ultron at all.
I am. Mainly because I liked the Avengers: The Earth's Mightiest Heroes cartoon that was on like Toon Disney or whatever. It was 2 seasons, fantastic storyline, and they built Ultron up as like he was a peacekeeper, and then they started modifying him, and then he eventually just kind of. He was never really a bad guy. Everything he thought he was doing was to protect everybody, and the way he thought he could protect everybody was to destroy them, to save them from their own destruction, or some crazy crap like that.
Like Brainiac or Skynet.
Yeah, like typical robot take over the world.
Not
thing.
realizing what it's doing is wrong.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to if they do it somewhat like that. Then
I think that's the problem. I've heard there's not any build up.
If they do something where it's just like, I am Ultron, blah blah blah, and then like in a split second like, he gets electrocuted or something like random crap that just scrambles his circuits, and then he wakes up and he's just, I am evil now. I killed you. It's like,
it kind of reminds like that kind. If they do that, it would remind me of like Universal Soldiers 2.
Actually, I never watched that.
It's very similar to that. Like it's actually that what you just described is like dead on what happened in Universal Soldiers 2. It was really stupid. Even though the guy who played the evil machine that was trying to take over was played by the guy who played Spawn and Black Dynamite.
I know who you were speaking.
Yeah, I don't remember his name. I think it's
this guy.
Mike something. There you go. Guy. I think he's a good actor. He was just in a crappy movie, but a lot of his movies were crappy movies, so what can you do? I mean, he was, like, killed off by the Joker in the Dark Knight Returns. Or Dark Knight. The same guy. Too bad you can't do thought bubbles, because that would be hilarious. You're like, trying to... ...
Yeah. IDK.
Yeah.
No
what's his face? Do you remember his name?
Probably not.
The guy from the Goonie guy.
Wow. Josh Brolin. We just.
I know. That's why I asked you. Josh Brolin was also announced to play Thanos. So and he came out with the Infinity Gauntlet.
The man with the many chins.
Yeah, there'll be pictures.
Here and here.
Yeah.
Just like in my hand, your face.
Yeah, I honestly think that what's going to happen in the story is Tony is going to make Thanos because it's the only thing that makes sense. Or not Thanos. Ultron.
Well, does it come out before or after the Ant-Man movie comes out?
After.
After?
I've heard the Ant-Man movie is not connecting. It's not going to be a tie-in.
See, that would make me really sad.
But that'd be really out of the blue, like, to announce Ant-Man and then, like, out of nowhere he makes...
Well, it doesn't have to be, like, out of nowhere. Like, at the end, they could do something with, like, him and Tony meeting up where, like, hey, we're both, like, the smartest people on this freaking planet. Let's build a super robot dude who can, like, protect all of us. And then,
well, you can also...
And that can segue.
I know you only scan the pictures, but you can also see that one robot guy in the background.
Vision,
yeah. He's in
Which
the
Vin Diesel wanted to play. I don't know if he got that part or not.
No, the guy who's playing Vision is the guy who was from Priest and Legion.
The guy who does the voice for Jarvis? Jarvis is Vision?
Yeah, Jarvis. They said that that's why I'm really thinking that Tony's going to invent Ultron, because he's going to also invent Vision.
Put Jarvis into it?
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, because, like, the way the third one ended, no spoilers,
he
but...
blew up all the stuff.
And, like, one of the props they showed at the thing was, like, a broken robot, but it had, like, the face of Iron Man, and, like, one of the arms kind of looked like Iron Man.
I saw that one.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that one with my eye socket.
So it really... it only makes sense that like the next step is Tony
building an army of
robots because
he
kind of what
he already had that with the suits though.
Yeah, and just him trying to get away from that. And I think once he realized he screwed up, because it wouldn't be funny. Like this would be the ultimate like funny thing, is if Ultron is actually Dummy from the first 2 Iron Man movies, and he finally gave him like, and he's just like, you know what? I got it all now. You're all screwed.
And he remembers all the hateful things he said to him. Payback's a bitch, Tony.
Yeah.